Most people think the 9 to 5 is just a trap because the low pay or the boring meetings. They're wrong. The trap is the work, is the erosion of self-respect. When you trade 40 hours a week for a paycheck that barely covers your existence, you aren't just selling your time, you're selling your agency. You're agreeing to a signed firmware version of a life where someone else decides when you eat, when you're productive, and what you're worth. The hustle isn't about buying a supercar, it's about the quiet dignity of owning your own clock. It's about realizing that if you can build a multi-million dollar company for a CEO, you have the hardware to build a life for yourself. The real work starts when the office lights go out. The 5 to 9 is the most honest time of your day because no one is forcing you to be there. You aren't working a second job. You're conducting an R&D project on your future. Most people use these hours to escape their reality through entertainment. A founder uses those 4 hours to change their reality through execution. Self-respect is built in those 4 hours. It's the act of keeping a promise to yourself when you're tired. When the magic lantern of your ambition is the only thing keeping you focused. Even if you have a boss, your product is your skill set. Start treating your career like a property management. You are the asset, the margin of freedom. Every dollar you save from your 9 to 5 is a freedom unit. It buys the ability to say no. Self-respect is directly proportional to your ability to walk away from a deal that devalues you. Just like a high-performance engine, your hustle starts slow, but the first year of your 5 to 9 feels like 100% effort for 1% gain. But consistency creates a flywheel effect. How do you actually found the 5 to 9? You focus on high leverage skills, media content, using your lens to capture value, code and automation, letting machines work for you while you sleep, and equity and assets, owning things that grow in value without your physical presence. Don't chase trends, chase competence. True, business smart isn't about locking the part. It's about having the technical depth to back up the aesthetic. When you know your craft, whether it's your property management, videography, or teach, you don't have to beg for opportunities. They find you. In the conclusion, there is a specific kind of confidence that comes from knowing you aren't dependent on a single source of income. It's a classy way of living, not because the clothes you wear, but because of the standards you keep up. If you want to escape the 9 to 5, start by respecting yourself enough to demand more from your 5 to 9. Stop being a spectator in your own life. Start being the founder. The 9 to 5 pays your bills. The 5 to 9 builds your empire. Go to work.